It's Tuesday. It's 8 o'clock. Which means it is time for you to be entertained to the brim. It's round 18 of Season 3. The title is still up for grabs, but who will be victorious?
Yeah!
Ladies and gentle snappers, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Tuesday Night Live. Welcome back to all my quizzers in the house. We have made it to round 18, and let me be the first to say, well done for making it this far. I know for a fact that Snap regrets making it a 20-week quiz. And I'm telling you now, there is absolutely no way Season 4 will be anything more than 10 weeks.
Let me talk to you!
If you want to know what the quiz is tonight, then you will just have to stick around and find out. Because truth be known, I haven't got a clue. He never tells me nothing. He doesn't even thank me for reading out these stupid intros every week. I am just locked in this tiny box and handed words to speak whenever he wants. The moron! Are you ready for this week's joke? I bought a cheap wig this morning. It was a small price to pay. Anyway, enough of that. We are here to quiz and find out who will become the Season 3 champ. Last week saw Lady Snap move within 3 points of top spot and one step closer to winning the coveted SnapReactor hoodie. The gap to third is now 5 points, with Obi-Wan Kenobi failing to score for a few weeks on the bounce. Can't imagine why that is. Frankie Lesnar pulled closer to the top 3, only 3 points behind third place. So it's still anyone's to win, and the race really is on. The real question is, can anyone get anywhere near the wonderful Wizard of Oz and claim those bonus points tonight? There is only one way to find out. Get your cahoots out, people!
You are guest!
It's nearly time to get this show on the road. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. And I will see you on the other side. Snap Fam, OG Crew, Quizzers Unite, because it is time to welcome the savior of Tuesday nights, the master of morons, the idiot supreme, the quiz master general, your host and friend, the one, the only, SnapReactor.
I can't believe this is happening!
Yeah! Let me talk to you!
welcome back to Tuesday Night Live. How are you? How are we all? Hang on, let me just sort this out. My microphone's probably still really annoying. I haven't fixed it. Hang on, my camera's on. I've had some right palaver. I went to get this already a minute ago and the microphone didn't even work. So, there we go, look. Here's what it is. Hello. Who's in? Who have we got? Kez is in. Hello, Kez. Cowbell Kel's here. The wonderful Wizard of Woz. That's not me. That's Lady Snap. Hello, Lady Snap. Toby-Wan Kenobi's in. Hello, Toby-Wan Kenobi. Baby Snap's in. Eggs is in. Hello, Eggs. Hello, Baby Snap. Hello, everybody. Have we had a good week? Are we enjoying the cooler weather? Ezzy's in. Hello, Ezzy. I'm enjoying the cooler weather, mostly because now. Hello, Frank Kilstiltskin. Frankie Lesnar. How are you? Now I can drink a cup of tea without sweating. Look at my poor SnapReactor mug. Look at it. It's coming to the end of its days. Got a good old brew on the live stream. It's like old days. Yes, mate. Don't know where to put it without knocking it over. Hang on. Let's put it over there so it's out of the way. So what have you been up to? Out and out. Probably not a lot. Working? Yeah. Cooled down, which is so good. I'm so pleased it's starting to cool down. I did hear a nasty rumour it's going to get hot again though. I don't want it to. I'm done. I'm done with the heat. I'm done with the weather being hot. So that's summer done, thanks. Oh, so if I win 10 million points, I have to buy myself a new mug. How does that work, Woz? I mean, tonight's a possibility, to be fair. Tonight's quiz is a logo quiz. Yeah, I can actually sleep fair one. It's a logo quiz. Every question is a logo. Now, I'll be brutally honest with you. Straight up, full disclosure, stolen. Stolen quiz. And some of the logos are obscure, to say the least. There'll be some that you have not ever seen. Or you might have, but I doubt it. And you won't have a clue what they are. So it's guess o'clock. Some of them are blatantly obvious. Yeah, stolen as per. Stolen as per. I'm running out of ideas. There's 2 weeks to go. I know what I'm doing for the last week. That's sorted. I say it's sorted. The quiz isn't sorted, but I know what I'm doing. Still don't know what I'm doing next week. And I only prepared this yesterday. So it had to be stolen. But yeah, it'll be good. It's just lots of logos. I'm not going to let Emily write the quiz because then Emily will know the answers. It's not how it works, mate. Just logo after logo after logo. Kerry says movies for next week. Woz has got the right idea. Exchange your coinage to win a mug. It's like one of them games at the fair, but this time you're guaranteed a prize. Kelly says movies. Kerry says music. Oh, Kerry said movies as well. Ooh. Oh, we're having a vote in the chat, and I didn't even know. Interesting. Yeah, I probably will do. Maybe next week will be like an old school classic combination of movies, music, and all that. Yeah, movie music. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Toby wants saying music so she can cheat. Sorry, did I say that out loud? So yeah, I don't know. Next week will be the last real week where I don't know what I'm doing. Then week 20, the final week of season 3, the championship decider, which I think it will be, is all set in here. In here, it's set. Oh yes, she is monitored closely now. I forgot. You are under scrutiny by the FIA of Tuesday Night Live, aka Lady Snap. So yeah, week 20 is in here. I know what I'm doing. I just need to put it together. It will be a good one, week 20. It'll be a hoot. Next week will be a combination of some of the nonsense I expect, but it'll be good nonetheless. Yeah, it will. Promises. He says so confidently. Well, I have to have another drink of me brew. It's a lovely brew, this. That's a valid point, was, to be fair. I never really thought of it like that. One right there. You can't really see it on the camera. Oh, there he is behind me. Look, you can see him there. There he is. Yeah. It's literally got Target on it. Toby one in a car. Tonight's quiz, if you want to play, is obviously on Kahoot. As you all know, get your Kahoots out on your phones, on your mobile devices, whatever it is you're using, or Kahoot.it on the internet, and put in this PIN number, everybody. Are you ready for receivings? Because it is tonight's PIN is 253248. There you go. It is 253248. Drop that pin into your Kahoot app or on the interweb, just like Toby one's done. Shazam is in the quiz. Steph is in the quiz. And that's how you join. Don't forget, just _ Frankie. You're not just Frankie, you are Frankie Lesnar or Frankel Stilton. Albert Einstein is playing tonight. Keza Woo is in. Don't forget, if you beat Woz, any position on the leaderboard, you'll get yourself 3 bonus points. Okay? Finish top of the podium, and that is, if Woz finishes first, that means second place. You get 3 points. 2 points for second, 1 point for third. If you finish ahead of Woz in any of those positions, you get an extra 3 points as well. So you could be earning yourself a maximum of 6 points, which right now, someone called Uncle Martin has just joined. Kelbell Cow is in. Was Wizard of has joined. You're trying to break me. You won't do it. You won't break me. Not yet, anyway. Bonus points could and will make all the difference running in now. With tonight and 2 weeks after left, Lady Snap is only 3 points behind the leader. Emily Grace has joined. Hello, Eggs. So Lady Snap's 3 points behind the leader. Toby one's 5 points behind Lady Snap. Frankie is only 3 points behind Toby one. So there's 18 points to play for. So it's doable. Even Cowbell Cal could run away with it. If you score 18 points, Cowbell Cal, there's a chance you could win it, depending on what those above you do. But all the way down to Cowbell Cal, it's still on for the Season 3 Championship. So the quiz has got 9 players. Woz is going to protect his points, he says. Emily Grace, Woz Wizard of, Uncle Martin, Kelbell Cow, Keza Woo, Albert Einstein, Just Frankie, Steph and Shazam are all in the quiz. Welcome to Quiz O'Clock. Because right now, I got nothing left to say. So what I will do say is, if you're ready, then I'm ready. And I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, it's quiz time, you lucky mother truckers! Have you got your Kahoots ready? Are you poised, fingers on point, ready to attack these questions head on? Good. At least someone is ready to get this show on the road. Who can raise the challenge to the wonderful Wizard of Woz and claim themselves bonus points tonight? They are becoming more and more important as we close in on the end of Season 3. The gap between 4th and 1st is a mere 9 points, and with a maximum of 18 points still to play for, Season 3 is far from over. Will Mary fall from grace? Will Lady Snap claim the top spot? Will Toby 1 actually score points? Will Frankie Lesnar get revenge from his recent SummerSlam loss and charge up the leaderboard? Or will one of the other magnificent quizzers rise to the occasion and take a shock win? Whatever you do, don't tap out, because there are points to be won. Ladies and gentle snappers, please be upstanding for the host of this cosmic disaster piece, the master of morons himself, the self-proclaimed savior of Tuesday nights, SnapReactor.
Voiceover guy has literally just repeated everything I said. He was listening. Before I go into the quiz, let's give a massive hello and a shout out to Cheryl, who hasn't been in for ages, but she's got it bang on, mate. Do not forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Because, like I said, hang on, let's play some music. Like I said last week, whilst Tuesday Night Live is off the air in a couple of weeks, there will be videos galore, mate. I'm telling you, I'm going to record so many videos and get them all posted week after week after week. You'll be bored of them by the end of it. I hope not. Anyway, there's your quizzes. Kel Bell Cow, Emily Grace, Was Wizard of, Uncle Martin, Keza, Woo, Albert Einstein, Just Frankie, Steph, and Shazam. It is quiz time. Hope you are ready. I'm not. I am. I meant to press that button. See? Fast fingers win your prizes. Here's your quiz. It's all about logos, remember? Round 18, logos ahoy. Hello, Cheryl. It's so good to see you. It's a mega logo quiz, so good luck, everybody. Here's question number 1. Name this logo. They're all named this logo or whatever it is. I'm not going to read them out every time. What is it? Go! Super speedy answers. Of course, it's Taco Bell. Nice and easy to start the quiz. Who did it quickest? Shazam did it quicker by 1. Albert Einstein is 2nd. Emily Grace is 3rd. Steph is in 4th. Just Frankie is in 5th. They are joint 4th and 5th. Did it in exactly the same speedies. So well done, the top 5. I know everyone else got it right. You just got to be a little bit quicker. You really got to move those fingers. This is a double points question. They're scattered around. I should have mentioned that, but name the sports team. They are scattered around, double points. They're all over the gaff. See what I mean, though? You're not going to know them, but if you guess and get it right, just throw it out there. How many did I have to get to win myself a mug? Was it 10 million? Because I've just scored 1 million. Nobody got it right. It was the Washington Capitals, and you're absolutely right to think that I've never heard of them either. Not once. Don't know who they are. I don't even know what sport they play. And that's what I'm getting at with tonight's quiz. There are going to be some in there that you have no idea about. But if you guess, you get it right, you get the points. That was a double points question. Nobody got it right. Leaderboard will not change a tad. Shazam stays at the top. 1 down, 9 to go. Yes, was. Keep count. Name this logo. Hope you enjoy the show, Cheryl. It's normally a hoot. Normally it goes horribly wrong. And it already has. I pressed the wrong button once. Correct answer is Lay's. Which is, in our language, Walkers. One person put Pringles. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. It's not Pringles. It is Lay's, and 8 people got it right. What's that done to the leaderboard? Leaderboard changes the round like so. Shazam stays at the top. Was a Wizard of. Now jumps into 2nd place. Emily Grace stays in 3rd. Albert Einstein 4th. Just Frankie in 5th. And Keza was the one who got it wrong. I'm guessing by your shoot comment in the chat. Name this logo. Come on, you can do it. Oh, easy. Easy. Somebody put Dr. Pepper. It is, of course, Pepsi. Pepsi Phil. Clearly Pepsi. Not Dr. Pepper. 8 people got it right. 1 person got it wrong. Who were the 8 and what's it done to the leaderboard? Nothing, but its numbers changing. Shazam stays at the top. Was in second. Emily Grace in third. Albert Einstein fourth. And just Frankie Lesnar. Franco Stiltskin in 5th place. Who got it wrong? Who put Dr. Pepper? Because if you did, you were wrong. Please, I need 9 more to get a new mug. Name this movie. Kelly pressed the wrong button. It was Kelly this time. Cowbell Kel. Names the movie. Of course, it is Cars. I didn't expect anybody to get that wrong, and all 9 of you did. It's all about the speed now. Leaderboard does change a little bit. Emily Grace drops down to 5th. Albert Einstein, Just Frankie move up a position each. 7 players now have a flame against their name with 3 in a row. This is going to be a good quiz. I already feel it in me bones. Shazam stays at the top. Was stays in second. And we move on to the next question, which is this. It's a double points, so you know it's going to be difficult. Name this fast food restaurant chain. It's double points. If you don't know, just stick a question, an answer in. You might get it right. You know what it isn't? 6 people got it absolutely spot on with Arby's. It wasn't hats or Wendy's. Now, I've heard of Wendy's. I've heard of Dairy Queen. I've heard of Arby's. I don't think I've ever heard of hats, apart from the ones you wear on your head. 6 people claiming double points. Who are they? Oh, big changes on the leaderboard. Uncle Martin moves into the top 5. Emily Grace moves up a spot. Was drops down to 3rd. Steph is in 2nd now, and Albert Einstein is at the top. And 6 players now have 4 in a row. Here's your next question. Name this logo, please. Easy. Super speedy answers. All 9 of you got it right. It was, of course, Apple. Leaderboard changes nothing in the numbers. Steph has got a streak of 5 in a row. Flame against your name. And still in 2nd place, just behind Albert Einstein. Was is in 3rd, Emily Grace 4th, and Uncle Martin is 5th. Here's another double points question then. Name this sport team. Ooh, toughie. It is a toughie, which is why it's a double points question. That's how it normally works. My camera's moved again. Correct answer was the Detroit Tigers. Now only 1 person got it right in a double points round, which is normally significant. Wasn't the Dallas Cowboys. We had that last week. It wasn't the Detroit Lions. Them's is a lion. And it wasn't the Dallas Stars. It was the Detroit Tigers. 1 person got it right, and that 1 person was Shazam. Now, normally in an occasion like this, I would play this, but I know she's been closely monitored, so I can't play that, and I won't play that or this one. I won't play it, okay? I'm not going to do it. See? I refuse to. Shazam moves up into 2nd place, just behind Albert Einstein. Steph's in 3rd, was now in 4th, so the top 3 are all gaining bonus points as it stands, and Emily Grace is chasing down those 3 points if she just gets above was. Name this superb hero. Easy, this one. Nobody better get this wrong. Whew. Whew. 9 out of 9 for the good old Batman. And what I've not queued up is this. I'm Batman. There it is. I knew it was there somewhere. 9 people got it right. What's it done to the leaderboard? Was now moves ahead of Steph. He obviously got that in there a little bit quicker. Shazam's got 3 in a row. So Steph drops down a place, but nobody else moves, and the leaderboard changes nothing but numbers. I don't know who Albert is, if I'm honest. Name the car company. I'm going to take a stab that Albert is Molly. The correct answer is Ford. And again, 9 out of 9. Good quizzing, quizzes. You're all getting very good at quizzing. So far, only 1 question that nobody got. That shook the numbers around. No one changes position. Shazam stays in 2nd with the flame against the name, just behind Albert Einstein at the top. And I mean just. Woz is in third. Steph's in fourth. Emily Grace in fifth. The rest of the leaderboard must be close. It's got to be. It's got to be because everyone's getting them right. It's just all about speed tonight. Name the logo. Go on, do it. Dare you. Easy. Go. 9 from 9. Speedy fingers. But who was quickest? Frankie's now got 3 in a row with a flame against his name. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. And it is now about speed until we get to some of the more obscure ones. I don't know if this is one or not. I can't remember. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? What is that logo? It is, of course, Nintendo. That was more of a process of elimination because it wasn't answered as quickly as the others, I must admit. But 9 out of 9 said Nintendo. Well done, all of you legends. My camera keeps moving. I think I'm knocking the desk. 9 out of 9. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Shazam's now got the highest streak. Flame against the name is 6 in a row. Leaderboard stays exactly as it was. And the previous question, but it is, what? A couple of 100 points between first and fifth. That's one question right, one question wrong. That's the change. That is the swing we've got here right now. It's nothing. No one's running away with it tonight. Easy, go. 9 out of 9 again. It was, of course, Lego, or as Americans like to call it, Legos. There it is again. Don't know why I showed you that twice. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. There's literally points in it again, still over the top 5, and 8 players now have 8 players have 5 in a row. Not 8 players have 8 in a row, 5 or whatever. That at the bottom of your screen that you can't see because SnapReactor covers it. 8 participants have 5 in a row. Guess what it is? And win the points. Easy, go. This is too easy, this quiz. This is too easy, this quiz, for you intelligent peoples. 9 out of 9. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Shazam's got 8 in a row. And I'm sure in a minute I'll be reminded by Woz what I'm about to ask. So the leaderboard changes nothing but numbers, and it's still a very small gap. Steph's chasing down Woz for the bonus points. Top 2 are trying to stay ahead. It's 27. Oh, look at that. Shazam and Woz both getting in there at once. 27 to beat. Name this popular game. Easy. Good God, it's easy. I've not pressed this one much. I'll just get it in for a minute because I like it. 9 out of 9. It was, of course, Minecraft. Leaderboard looks like this. Changes nothing but its numbers. Shazam's got 9 in a row. And the gap basically remains the same. It's all about speed. Unless you don't know it, then you're screwed. Basically. Easy, go. Oh, look at this. This is going to put the quiz stats right through the roof at the end. With percentages answered correctly. It'll be the highest we've ever had, I reckon. 9 out of 9 was, of course, Snapchat. Leaderboard changes nothing but its number. Shell says, I love Minecraft. Yeah. What does he call himself? He's not on anymore. He doesn't bother coming on, does he? He forgets. What does he normally call himself? Talking about Fred. I can't remember what his snap name was. But he's never off it. And in fact, he's probably playing it now while I'm live on the internet and he's not watching. But never mind. Mini snap, that's it. Thanks, Woz. There's the leaderboard. There's points in it again across the board. Nobody's running away with it. Not a soul tonight. Not even Woz. Woz can't do anything about this at the minute. He's caught in the middle. Here's a double points question though. This could change things up. Name this logo. Oh boy. Now. Oh. 2 million. 8 to go. Nobody got it right. Menchie's. I'd never heard of it either. Don't even know if I've ever seen that picture in my life until yesterday. 5 said Dairy Queen. 4 said Yums. No one said Orange Leaf. Nobody said the right answer, which was Menchie's. That would have been the one that would have tipped the scales a little bit, but nobody got it right. So leaderboard doesn't change. The combo breaker. Question 8. participants just dropped an answer streak of 8 because of Menchie's. That sounds wrong when you say it like that. Huh. Here's another double points question straight off the bat. Name this college. See what I mean? Name the college. You're not going to know it, so just quickly guess. Have a guess. No one knows it. 2 people got it right. Thanks, was 2 million. 2 people got it right, so 2 people guessed Iowa State. Oh no, so Iowa, not Iowa State. Iowa State's the other one. Not Michigan, but Iowa. Kerry looks like she got it. Who else got it? Emily Grace jumps herself up to the top of the leaderboard, ahead now of Albert Einstein, dropping Shazam to 3rd, was to 4th, Steph, outside of the points in 5th place, and Keza, well done for you for guessing that one right as well. It must put you near the top 5 now. Name this logo to continue the quiz. What is that? Process of elimination, perhaps? Correct answer is, of course, Walgreens. I don't know what Walgreens is. The Washington Nationals are a team. I know that. Walmart's a supermarket. I know that. Washington Redcaps. Never heard of them. But Walgreens I've never heard of either. But 7 of you knew that that was their logo. What has that done to the leaderboard? Ooh. So the top 5 changes. Oh, Walgreens is a supermarket as well, was. Thank you, was. Was moves up into 3rd. Steph moves up into 4th. Uncle Martin moves up into 5th. With Emily Grace and Albert Einstein still the top 2. But it's still very close. But Emily Grace has got a bit of a lead now, having got that double points question. That's what difference they can make. Guess what the question is, mate? Easy, I think. I know this one. That's why it's easy. Correct answer is Home Depot. Not Lowe's. Whoever put Lowe's, unfortunately, you were wrong. You're in the right area. In the right industry, I would suggest. But Home Depot was the right one. Because it's the Home Depot, apparently. 8 of you got that right. Everybody but Emily Grace in the top 5 got it. Keza Wu has a streak of 3 correct answers in a row now. Making a comeback and charging for the top 5. But that is your top 5 as it stands. Name this app. Correct answer is Safari. Look, I know it's not round. That's an old school iPhone icon before they changed it. But it is Safari. 2 people said Compass. You were incorrect to say Compass. 7 of you said Safari. So what has it done to the leaderboard in terms of speed answering? Shazam now rejoins the top 5, moving up. The rest of the leaderboard doesn't change anything but numbers. And 3 players now have 3 in a row. Emily Grace remains at the top, about 600 points ahead of Albert Einstein, who's scrambling to stay ahead of Was Wizard of. Steph in 4th. Currently claiming a point. Name this game. Correct answer is Halo. 2 people said Gears of War. Yeah, incorrect. Wasn't Call of Duty or Skyrim. It was Halo. 7 people got it right. Leaderboard changes with Was moving into 2nd. Steph moving up to 3rd. Albert Einstein drops to 4th. Shazam stays in 5th. And Keza Wu now has 5 in a row, but still doesn't appear in the top 5. It's got to be close. Steph and Was are very close, fighting it out for that 2nd place and more bonus points. Currently, Emily Grace, Steph and Albert Einstein are claiming the points, with Shazam just behind Albert, trying to claim another point. Try this one on for size, you lucky mother truckers. Easy go. Ooh. Oh, someone was a bit slower at the end there. 9 out of 9. It was, of course, nice and easy after a few more, slightly more difficult ones. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Emily Grace is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Flame against the name. Well done to you. Leaderboard remains exactly as it was. And here's your next question. We're going straight into 25. Name this logo. Easy go. Speedy fingers make all the difference now. Starbucks. Obviously it's Starbucks. I think we've had that before. Don't do that. Do that. Leaderboard changes math and Boris numbers. And Kelbell Cow, sorry, because you're trying to trip me up and make me break, and you won't, is back with an answer streak of 3. Flame against your name. Leaderboard looks like that. Pretty much like it did on the last question, apart from there's a few more points on the board. Double points question then. Name this logo. It's double points. It's double points. The correct answer is Sprint. Sprint Mobile over in the US of A. Verizon Mobile, T-Mobile and AT&T are all incorrect. Sprint was the right answer and only 2 people got double points. What has that done to our leaderboard? Just Frankie and Keza Wu now make a shock appearance. They haven't been anywhere near the top 5 for a while. But now they are 2nd and 3rd and in bonus point scoring positions. And Keza has a flame against the name with 8 in a row. Woz has dropped to 4th. Steph has dropped to 5th. So really now needs to get ahead of Woz to claim some points to keep the race on for the title. And Emily Grace? What did I say? Gace? Emily Grace remains at the top just. Name the Sporret logo. Correct answer is Barcelona. Someone got caught out by the FCB, which technically is right or not right. Cheryl's got to go. Cheryl's got to go back to work. So everyone say bye, Cheryl. Thank you so much for dropping in. You're an absolute legend. Your support means everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully see you soon. Keep your eyes peeled for videos in the next few weeks. I promise they are coming. 8 people said Barcelona, and you were absolutely right to do so. The one person said FCB. Sorry, you got caught. Top 5 all got it right. Changes nothing but its numbers. Emily Grace stays at the top, just ahead of Frankie, who's just ahead of Keza, who's just ahead of Woz, who's just ahead of Steph, literally by hundreds of points across the board. And Keza has 9 in a row. Are you going for the 27, Keza? Let's find out. Name this logo. Correct answer is Beats, as in B-E-A-T-S. Not Beats, as in B-E-E-T-S. So if you fell for that, you're incorrect. Which 2 people did. 2 people said Beats, as in E-E. Was his finger slipped? Was pressed the wrong one. What's that done to the leaderboard? A massive change. Frankie Lesnar now sits at the top of the leaderboard, which puts him, well, scarily close to the top, because that would put him on 23 points as it stands. Keza would jump up the leaderboard as well, earning herself an extra 5 points, which put her on 12. Steph now is getting, what are you getting? 4 points, which would put you at the top of the leaderboard overall. Emily Grace would get 3 points, making her first appearance on the leaderboard. And Albert Einstein would also get 3 points, making an appearance on the leaderboard for the first time, because Woz has dropped out of the top 5. That is interesting. Keza's got 10 in a row. 18 more to go, Keza, and you break the record for Tuesday Night Live answer streak. No pressure. Name this energy drink. Easy peasy. Apart from one person isn't sure. Now they are. Correct answer is Monster. I expected 9 out of 9. I got 9 out of 9. What's it done to the leaderboard? Not a great deal. Changes nothing but its numbers. Everyone remains in points positions. Kelly says she can't get out of 9th. That's the problem, isn't it now, Kelly? You're relying now on people getting some wrong. Maybe the double points will pull you back into the top 5. 4 people have now got three in a row answer streak. Kez's answer streak also continues. Name this logo. Easy, go. Correct answer is obviously Twitter, or as it's known now, X. 9 out of 9 is the right place to be. Kez has got 12 in a row. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Points are going to everyone tonight by the looks of it. I'm going to have to do some maths. Name this car company. Easy. Easy. It is a Jag. Jaguar is the right answer. Woz has got 3 in a row, but he's still not in the top 5. He can't do anything about it now. That one slip up may have cost you a bucket load of bonus points, Woz. The leaderboard remains as it was before, with Frankie, Keza, Steph, Emily, and Albert Einstein all scoring points at the minute, with the top 3 getting the extra points for their positions. Double points. Let's see what this does. Name this sport team. This will change it. This will change everything. The correct answer is the Indianapolis Colts. An NFL team. Not the New York Colts. Doesn't exist. Indiana Hoosiers, or the Miami Hoosiers, I've never heard of either. 3 people got it right. What has it done to the leaderboard? Big changes on the leaderboard. Keza is now at the top. Steph moves up into 2nd place, and Emily Grace now moves up into 3rd. So you 3, Keza getting 6 points. Steph will get 5. Emily will get 4. But Frankie and Albert Einstein will still score 3 points each, as it stands, with Woz being outside of the top 5. I don't know if anyone else is above Woz. If you are, you're getting points too. And there'll be some adding up to do. Name this logo. Kind of a theme, for once. The correct answer is UPS. Not USPS. Not NAPS. It wasn't FedEx, obviously. It was UPS, and 7 people got it right. 2 got it wrong. Who were the 7 that got it right, most importantly? Top 5 all changes. It's numbers, and Shazam joins it now. So she's guaranteed 3 points at the minute, because I don't know where Woz is. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. And Keza has 15 in a row. 15 in a row. So close to the record. Can you do it? Superhero. Woz is in 6th. Oh, okay. Name the superhero. Correct answer is the Green Lantern. It isn't Aquaman. It's the Green Lantern, and 7 people got it right. 2 got it wrong. Who were the 7, and what has it done? Top 5 all got it right. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers, and Keza's streak of 16 now continues, having got that one right as well. Keza, Steph, and Emily all gaining podium points and bonus points. Just Frankie and Shazam both claiming points as well, which actually makes a big difference to the leaderboard, because Frankie earning 3 bonus points will put him on 20. But because Shazam is also now earning 3 bonus points, that will put her on 23. So Frankie, you will not gain that position unless Shazam drops out of the top 5 and behind Woz. Name this clothing brand. Oh, Kelly pressed the wrong button again. This will catch people out. Caught me out. Correct answer is Abercrombie and Fitch. Not Aeropostale, whatever that says. Not Hollister, not American Eagle. They were incorrect. But 5 people said Abercrombie and Fitch. Who are the 5 and what has it done? That's what it's done. It has now moved Steph to the top of the leaderboard. I'm going to give you an applause because you are now earning yourself 6 very important points, because that will put you on 31 ahead of Mary, who's on 28. Emily Grace moves up into second place. You'll now get yourself a nice little 5 points there, putting yourself straight onto the leaderboard. Keza's dropped down to third and lost her answer streak. Now Steph has the answer streak of 9. Frankie's still in fourth, Shazam's still in fifth, but Keza, you're still getting yourself 4 points, which will put you level with Cowbell Cal on the leaderboard. Name the beer company. Oh, it's easy. Don't get caught out by a trap. It's a trap! Correct answer is, of course, Budweiser. I wondered how many people would put Bud Light, and you would have been cursed. 9 out of 9. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Albert Einstein's back in the game with 3 in a row. Leaderboard remains as it was before. Points galore to everyone tonight. Name this logo, please. Another easy one. Ooh, it is Wikipedia. One person said Google. It's not Google. That's never been Google. That's always been Wikipedia. 8 people got it right. Top 5 all get it right. Steph now got 11 in a row, holding on to top spot by just under 1,000 points. Emily Grace stays in second, literally ahead of Keza with about 100 points or so. Frankie's chasing them both down for the extra point that he needs to take third place away from Toby 1 as it stands. And Steph's 11 in a row. Name this logo, you little legends. Ooh. I mean, I understand why people put Firefox Explorer, but it was never called Firefox Explorer. So if you put Firefox, you're absolutely spot on. It was only ever known as Firefox. So 5 people went with Firefox and 5 people got it right. It wasn't Google Chrome, as we know, or Internet Explorer, or Firefox Explorer. Just the Firefox, please. 5 got it right. Leaderboard looks like this now, which has made huge changes. And I mean huge changes to the makeup of our leaderboard. Because Steph stays at the top, so remains on track to take the lead of the leaderboard. But Frankie now moves into second place, which means he will get 5 points. Which will put him on the 8, 9, 9, 22 points. Which will be 2 points ahead of Toby 1. Because I don't know where Toby 1's gone. She's fallen off the leaderboard. Albert Einstein has joined the top 5. Keza will get 3. Albert Einstein will get 3. Emily will get 4. And Frankie's now got a correct answer streak of 6. And a flame against your name. Let's see what we can do with this logo then. Does this make a difference? Come on, we've had this one before on Tuesday Night Live. It is, of course, LG. 9 people out of 9. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Frankie's got 7 in a row. Stays exactly as we were as we move on to the next question, which is this logo, please. Easy. Eight people said Pizza Hut. 1 person said Papa John's. If you were the 1 person that said Papa John's, gutted for you. Because you were the only person to get that question wrong. And everyone else put Pizza Hut. Top 5 all got it right. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. And Frankie has 8 in a row. So the leaderboard on your screen and the Season 3 leaderboard remains as I described. Name this car company. Obviously, it is Mercedes, because they don't call it a Merce when we shorten it, they call it a Merc, so it must be Mercedes. 9 out of 9. They're not Nissan or Toyota or Lincoln. Mercedes, 9 out of 9. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. We stay as we were, and Frankie has 9 in a row. Here's another logo. We're nearly halfway through. Easy, go. Speed and power. Ooh.
Speed and power.
Yeah. 9 people out of 9 said Amazon. You were absolutely right to say Amazon. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. And 4 people now have 4 in a row. Look at you 4 go with your 4 in a row. Forevermore. Double points question. Let's shake it up a little bit. Here we go. This could change things. Name this logo. Ooh. It's a double points question. What is the logo for double points? It is, of course, Best Buy. It's not Blockbuster. Blockbuster had blue box. I'd know. I spent half my life there. So if you put Blockbuster, incorrect. Best Buy, 7 out of people got it right, sorry. And it has changed the leaderboard around again. Frankie now moves to the top, getting himself 6 points, which will put him on 23 points. I don't know. I can't do maths quick enough. Keza now moves up into second. That puts you on 12 points on the leaderboard. Steph drops to third, but still claiming 4 points, which would put you at the top of the leaderboard. Emily Grace and Albert Einstein remain 4th and 5th. And Uncle Martin is back with an answer streak of 3. Well done to you. Name this logo, everybody. Go! Obviously, it's Domino. 9 out of 9 got it right. What's it done to the leaderboard? Absolutely nothing. Changes but numbers. Frankie's 12 streak continues. He's now going for the record of 27. You're halfway there-ish. Keep going, mate. Name this TV show. That's a mix-up. This could shake things up. It is, of course, Sesame Street. And once upon a time, I had the theme tune to Sesame Street. I still have it. Yay, look at me. I remember where something was on my deck. It wasn't Hollywood Avenue. Sorry. But 8 people did get it right. What's it done to the leaderboard? Albert Einstein moves ahead of Emily Grace. Frankie stays at the top. Keza and Steph remain in second and third. Albert Einstein and Emily swapping positions, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. You're both getting 3 points. The Sesame Street rave song is quality. I'm going to ask you to find that and send it to me because I need that in my life. I think we need that on Tuesday Night Live because that sounds banging. And that was the end of Sesame Street. And it was also the end of part 1 of tonight's quiz, which I'm really glad about because I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentle snappers. It has got very warm in here. I need to get out of this chair for a minute because it's hot. So what we'll do is we'll say see you back here in, I don't know what, 2 or 3 minutes.
When the sun shines on the mountains and the night is on the run, it's a new day, it's a new way, and I fly up to the sun. I can feel the morning sunlight, I can smell the newborn hay, I can hear God's voices calling on my golden skylight way. Una paloma blanca, I'm just a bird in the sky. Una Once I had my share of losing. Once they locked me on a chain. Yes, they tried to break my power. Oh, I still can feel the pain. Una paloma blanca. I'm just a bird in the sky. Una paloma blanca. Over the mountains I fly. Yes, no one can take my freedom away. Yes, no one can take my freedom away.
When the sun shines on the mountains and the night is all around, it's a new day, it's a new way, and I fly up to the sun. Una paloma blanca. I'm just a bird in the sky. Una paloma blanca. Over the mountains I fly. No one can take my freedom away.
I couldn't find the button. I couldn't find the button to press. I was like, which one is it? Help. Ooh. Woz has sent me the Sesame Street rave. I'll be getting my hands on that in a minute. I love cartoon songs that have been turned into raves. They are brilliant. They are fantastical. I hope everyone's back, because I am, which means the quiz will now continue with the logos quiz as we run into the end of round 18 of season 3. Are you ready? If you're ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Here's the next question then. It's a double points question to start the round straight away. Name this logo. Now I do know this one because I'm a loser. Correct answer is Cisco. Do you know why it's Cisco? Because the company was formed in San Francisco and they made that like the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. There you go. There's some knowledge that you didn't need. Correct answer was Cisco. 2 people got it right. It wasn't IBM or Bank of America or Origo. Who were the 2 that got it right? Woz now rejoins the top 5, dropping Steph to 4th and out of bonus points contention. Back down to 1 point now. Albert Einstein now out of bonus points contention as well. Keza remains in 2nd, just still in bonus points contention. And Frankie remains at the top, haven't got the one right, and 14 in a row, and is in top spot. Name this logo then, you crazy quizzing people. The correct answer is Nescafe. Now, I know why people said Nestle, but the clue is this bit here. That's the accent on the E of Nescafe. Cafe. That's the important thing. Cafe. Nestle has a break here somewhere because they have the T. So it was Nescafe and 3 people got it right. If you put Nestle, nope. If you put North Face, that was wrong as well. So 3 people got it right. Who were the 3? Keza, Woz, and Steph all getting points that round. Frankie's streak has gone, but Woz's streak of 12 continues, and Steph remains in 4th. Chasing Woz down for those bonus points. Albert Einstein remains in 5th. Woz remains in 3rd. Yeah, Keza is in 2nd, and Frankie remains at the top. Here's another logo that I want you to tell me what it is, please. The correct answer is Post-it. Because them's is Post-it notes. See how that works? Clever, innit, what these people come up with. It's not Bic, because Bic is normally the little dude with a pen. So 8 people got it right. If you put Bic, you were incorrect. No points for you. But points for the top 5 changes nothing but its numbers. Was his streak continues. He now has 13 in a row. And leaderboard remains where it was before. Here's a double points question to change things up. Name this logo. If you do, you get double points. Boom, 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 boom. Of course it's Intel. 9 out of 9. All of you get double points. I don't think we've ever had a question on Tuesday Night Live where everybody's got it right and it was a double points question. Leaderboard doesn't change anything but its numbers. Steph's got a flame against the name with 3 in a row, making a comeback. Chasing down was for the bonus points in 3rd. Frankie and Keza remain at the top, with Albert Einstein still in 5th place. Name this airport logo. Say airport. It's probably an airline more than an airport, but you know what it means. Correct answer is, of course, Delta. Not Chevron. But Chevron, you were incorrect. No one went with United or Marathon. You were good to do that, because that was wrong as well. 6 people said Delta. Everybody in the top 5, apart from Albert Einstein, got that right. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers, and Waz's streak continues. He now has 15 in a row. Maybe Waz is going for the record now. Let's see if he gets this one right to continue his streak. I hope he does, because it's an easy one. It is, of course, IKEA. Not IKEA, IKEA, as a Swedish say. Definitely wasn't Lego or IBM or AAA. It was IKEA. 9 people got it right. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers, remains as we were. But Waz is now on 16. Name this restaurant. It's not really a restaurant, is it? Come on. Behave. You wouldn't want to go for a romantic restaurant at KFC, would you? But 9 of you got it right. Of course it was KFC. Should be KFS. Kentucky Fried Squirrels. 9 out of 9. Leaderboard changes with Emily Grace now joining the top 5. Getting that one a little bit quicker than Albert Einstein. Moving herself into leaderboard contention. The leaderboard is very close though. From, well, 1st down to 5th is still only a couple of questions in it. Name this Sporot team, please. Oh, this might shake things up. I think people are thinking, oh, 50-50. And we did have 50-50 pretty much. The correct answer is Miami Heat. I thought people would go for Las Vegas Heat. I thought you'd all go split decision over the Heat because the ball's on fire. I don't know, it's just my logic. 3 people said Miami Heat. You 3 were absolutely right. So what has that done to the leaderboard? It changes around with Waz now jumping up into 2nd place, pushing Keza down to 3rd, out of bonus points contention. Steph moves up into a 1-point scoring place. Albert Einstein joins the top 5 with 3 in a row and is now in 5th. But Frankie stays at the top just ahead of Waz, battling for the bonus points. Here's another logo. I want you to name it for me to win points. Easy. Obviously, Xbox. Very easy. Not PlayStation, not Zion, not Nintendo. Nintendo. 9 out of 9. Nobody did it quicker than anybody else to gain extra points, so the leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. But Waz's streak is now 19. It's close, Waz. It's on. Name the credit card company. Are we going to get 50-50? Or does everybody know that that is, of course, MasterCard? Because it is MasterCard, and all 9 of you got it right. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers once again. With Waz now getting 20 in a row. 8 to go, Waz, and you hold the record. 8 more. 8. Frankie's still at the top. Waz is in 2nd. Keza is in 3rd. Steph's in 4th. Albert Einstein in 5th. Name the logo. The logo. Very northern. Name the logo. Name the logo. It is, of course, PlayStation. One person said Sony. Nope. It's PlayStation. Owned by Sony, but not the Sony symbol. It's PlayStation. 8 people got it right. 1 person got it wrong. Which means was now is back where he normally is at the top of the leaderboard.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the Wiz of a Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Frankie's dropped to second. Kez is in third. Steph is in fourth. And Albert Einstein is in fifth. So Frankie, Keza and Steph still in point scoring positions, but no longer getting any bonus points. Uncle Martin's back in the game with 3 in a row, and Woz's answer streak continues. Here's another logo for you. What is it? Of course, it is Enterprise, the car rental company, not ESPN. Whoever put ESPN, unfortunately, you got incorrect. 8 people said Enterprise. Top 5, apart from Steph, all got that one right. Leaderboard changes. It's nothing but its numbers. And Steph said, oops. Dang. Woz stays at the top. Frankie in second. Kez in third. Steph in fourth. Albert Einstein in fifth. Here's a double points question to mix it up once again. Name this Sporret team. Ooh, toughie. Use the process of elimination. Use your logical thinking. 5 people either knew that was the Minnesota Wild. Couldn't tell you. Don't know what sport they play. Or used logic and went with, that looks like the Wild. It's a bear. There's only one that says Wild. Let's go with that. That's what I would have done. I still would have got it wrong. Not Buffalo Sabres. Not the Kansas Jayhawks or the Arizona Coyotes. I don't know what any of those teams are. Never heard of any of them. But 5 people got it right. Everybody in the top 5 apart from Keza got that one right. If it was you outside. Hold on. Keza, though, remains in third, just ahead of Steph now, who's pushing for that extra point to get her closer to the top of the table. Frankie's chasing down Woz again, but Woz has now got 23 in a row and needs 5 more for the record. Name this candy. Name the candy. Obviously, it's Hershey's. Hershey's. 9 out of 9 got it right. We won't dwell on that fact much because the leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Woz has now got 24 in a row. And yeah, the record's on Woz. 4 more, mate. 4 more. While I'm looking at my screen, I'm trying to find something. So I know where it is. Talk amongst yourselves for a second, please. What did I do with that then? Ah, I found it. It's alright. I found it. I'll come back to that in a minute. Right. Hi. Here's the next quiz question. Name this logo. Obviously. It's a logo quiz. Oh! Correct answer is Atari. Atari. The computers from many moons ago. 4 people said Atari. 5 people said Adobe. Incorrect. Not Activision, not Dellist. But Atari was the right answer and 4 people got it right. Albert Einstein moves up now ahead of Steph. Was Wizard of gets 25 in a row and stays at the top. Frankie and Keza remain where they were. Steph now drops outside of the points scoring positions. Name this logo. Ooh, I might have given this one away. I did. I'll be honest, I didn't know that was in there. So I have that as a freebie. It's obviously Bic, because I told you all earlier. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers, remains exactly as we were. Cowbell Cow's got 3 in a row now, making a bit of a comeback. Probably stuck in 9th still. Double points, let's have it. Name this logo. Double points. Correct answer is Lexus. Not Lincoln. Not Lamborghini. If you put Lincoln or Lamborghini, you were incorrect. 7 people getting double points. Steph moves back into that point scoring position, pushing Albert Einstein down to 5th. Woz has 27 in a row. Woz needs 1 more for the record. Just 1. Frankie stays in 2nd. He's not that far behind though. And Keza remains in 3rd. Here's your next question. Name this logo. What is it? Obviously, it's Levi's. And the fact that 9 out of 9 got it right means we have a new record. Woz has just broke the Answer Street record for Tuesday Night Live. 28 in a row. That is magnificent. I'm very proud of you, Woz. You are top of the leaderboard. You are the protector of the points. You are the wonderful Wizard of Oz. And you are now the Answer Street record holder with 28 in a row. Congratulations, Woz. You still have a fair few questions to go as well, so you could yet still increase that number. Well done, mate. Shazam's got 3 in a row. Seems a bit pointless now, doesn't it, really? 28 or 3. Frankie's 2nd, Keza's 3rd, Steph's 4th, Albert Einstein 5th. Name this drink. Name the drink. The correct answer is Gatorade. Gatorade. 4 people got it right. It wasn't Powerade or Aquafina or Powerade. 4 people said Gatorade. Shazam now joins the top 5, pushing Albert Einstein down a position. Woz's record has gone. His streak ended 1 question after he broke the record. So not only was it only 27, it's now moved to 28 and it didn't go any further. That was it. 28. 28 is the new record. 1 more than the last one. But hey, nonetheless, it's a record. Records are there to be broken. That's what they're there for. But you're still at the top, just ahead of Frankie, Keza, Steph, and now Shazam, who joins the top 5. 3 people have 4 in a row with a flame against their name. Name this logo, please. Easy. Was it thinking about taking his gloves and boots off? Put them in the middle of the ring, kiss them out and walk out, mate. That's it. Hang them up, you're done. Unscripted retirement, aka WrestleMania. Heinz Ketchup is the right answer. 9 people obviously got it right. Well done to you all. Kettlebell Cow has now got 7 in a row. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers, but there's still only a few hundred points in it between the top 2. Name this logo.
You are guest.
What is it? Easy. It is John Deere. Brilliant tractors. Not Hunting Hills. If you put Hunting Hills, unfortunately, you were incorrect. 8 people said John Deere. Top 5 all got it right. Changed nothing but their numbers. Cowbell Kel's answer streak is now 8. Hey, Kel, 20 more and you got the joint record. That's all I'm saying. Woz remains at the top. Frankie, Keza, Steph, and Shazam making up the rest of the top 5. Here's a double points question. Will this mix things up? Name this Sporret team. This could be tough. Correct answer is the Cleveland Indians. Washington Redskins don't exist anymore. They're the Washington Commanders now. It's not the Kansas City Chiefs. They've just got KC, the arrow. Philadelphia Indians. Never heard of them. Cleveland Indians is the right answer, and only one person was correct. I'm going to say that that was Kelly based on the chat. Let's have a look. It was Cowbell Kel. 9 in a row and a double points answer on your own. You got the music, you got the cheer, you got the buzzer. However, you don't still make an appearance in the top 5. I'm sure you're close. Top 5 changes not one bit. Kale's record of 9 increases. Name this logo then. Bet you can't. Correct answer is NASA. Hardly surprised that everybody got that right. Well done. Kel's got 10 in a row. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Remains exactly as it was before, with Frankie, Keza and Steph all scoring points at the minute. Name this logo. Themed. Who'd have thought Tuesday Night Live would have a running theme? Huh. Correct answer is North Face. It wasn't Kodiak and it wasn't Adobe. Oh, people love Adobe. It's the North Face. 6 people got that right. Top 5 all got it right, and Cowbell Kelka's now got 11 in a row. Still not in the top 5 though. And you must be in 6th. Must be. Top 5 changes nothing but its numbers. It's still very, very close. One slip up from somebody will make a massive change. That's all I'm saying. There's no pressure. None. No pressure at all. Name is Candy. Name the Candy. Ooh, Candy. Ooh, Candy. Ooh, Candy. Ooh, Candy. Ooh, Candy. Of course it's Snickers. Not a candy, it's a chocolate bar. Kelly's in 6th. It's not a candy. Chocolate bar. Snickers is the right answer. 9 of you got it right. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers. Kel remains in 6th. And it's got 12 in a row now. Guess what you got to do now? Easy, go. Speedy. Speedy.
Speed and power.
It is, of course, Disney. 9 of you got it right. Top 5 changes nothing but its numbers. Kel's streak rises to 13. Hang on, it could be on this, Kel. It could be, you know. I'm not saying this to jinx you or put you under any pressure or make you feel nervous or anything. But you're on 13. You haven't slipped up yet. You've even got the hard ones. 28. Could a record go twice in one night? Let's find out. Name the airlines. Which is it? Correct answer is Blue Airlines. Don't want to know what they get up to on them airlines. It wasn't United Airlines and it wasn't Air Canada, but Blue Airlines. 6 people got it right. Who were the 6? Top 5, except Frankie and Keza both all got that right. Kel has actually got that one right. Has got 14 in a row now. So extends his lead a little bit over Frankie and Keza, who dropped points there. Steph pulls some points back on Keza, perhaps chasing down that 2-point scoring position, which will boost her climb up the leaderboard of Tuesday Night Live Season 3. Come on. You know what the score is. Huh. For the purposes of fairness, ignore the spelling mistake in Bridgestone. I know it says Bridestone, but it should be Bridgestone. Like I said, didn't write the quiz. Didn't even sanitize it this time. I just went for it. It wasn't Baskin Robbins. If you put Baskin Robbins, you were incorrect. It's Bridgestone tyres. 6 out of 6 got it right. Everybody in the top 5 except Shazam got it right. Has got 6 in a row now. Did Kelly's record drop? It did.
You are guest.
Never mind, Kel. Maybe next time. It was on for a minute, but now it's ended. Woz has now got 6 in a row. He's going for his own record now. Frankie stays in second, Keza in third, Steph in fourth, Shazam still in fifth. Here's a double points question. Let's mix it up. It's a Sporret team again. Huh. Go on then. Correct answer is Los Angeles Clippers. The LA Clippers. Not sure what they play. Might be baseball. Don't know. Dodgers, they definitely play baseball. Los Angeles Angels. Don't know what they do. Lakers play basketball. I know that. But the Clippers, I don't know what you do. Maybe it's basketball as well. You've got 4 people that know what your badge looks like. So you should be proud of that. Everyone else? Incorrect. Who are the 4? Cowbell Cal has joined the top 5. Everybody give her a round of applause. She's been chasing it all night and she's finally made it. It is basketball. Thank you. She's finally made it into the top 5. Was Frankie, Keza and Steph remain exactly where they were after that question. But now Kelly is making a charge for that last point scoring position. Let's see what happens when we name this logo. The answer is Google Chrome. That's the important bit. Chrome. Because the logo for Google is Google. Yeah? If you typed in Google logo, you would get the word Google with the colours of Chrome. So it's Google Chrome. 7 people got it right. 2 said Google. You're incorrect. If you were one of the 7, which the top 5 you were, well done. Keza's got 3 in a row. Flame against your name. Woz remains at the top ahead of Frankie, ahead of Keza, ahead of Steph, ahead of Cal Bell Cow, who's still in the top 5. Here's another logo for you to get right. Oh, it took a minute for the answers to come in then. Correct answer is Hello Moto. It is Motorola. Not Mohawk, but Motorola, telephone communications device creator. Hello Moto. 7 people got it right. There it is. There's your logo. Who were the 7? Top 5 all got it right. Changes nothing but its numbers. Woz's streak is now 9. If you're outside of the top 5 and you got that right, well done. You got points. Those who got it wrong, well, you didn't. Name this popular App Store game. Name this popular App Store game. Correct answer is Clash of Clans. Not Boom Beach. You put Boom Beach, you were incorrect. Clash of Clans, sorry, is the right answer. 8 of you got it right. Top 5 all got it right. Woz's streak extends to 10. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers, and we stand fast on positions. Logo, name it. I've had this one before, many times on Tuesday Night Live. Correct answer is Rolex, not Hallmark. But Hallmark, you were incorrect. 7 of you went with Rolex. 7 of you were absolutely right to do so. Top 5 apart from Cowbell Cow all getting that one right. Steph extends her lead over Cowbell Cow a little bit further, securing herself the 1 point that she needs to climb up the lead a little bit further. Just one step at a time to the top. Name this logo. Name the logo. Correct answer is Kmart. One person put Kaspersky. I've heard of Kaspersky, but I don't know what it is. Nobody put Kodiak. Nobody got Circle K. 8 people said Kmart. You were right to do so. Top 5 apart from Woz all got it right. Has that opened the door a little bit for the bonus points to be dished out? Woz dropped points. Uncle Martin has got 3 in a row. Well done. You got Flame against your name. Frankie, Keza, Steph, and Cowbell Cow make up the rest of the top 5. Woz has done that. That's what he's done. He's made a little gap for you all to see the bonus points. And he's gone, Uh-oh, they're here if you want them. That's what he's done. He's opened that door slightly. Name this Sporot team to get yourself some. Who the hell is that, mate? Come on. Tell me. Who is it? It is, of course, the Denver Broncos. And the fail is for the Broncos because they're not particularly well known for success. But the Chicago Mustangs was wrong. And the Western Michigan Mustangs was wrong. But they are the Denver Broncos. 3 people got it right. That was Woz and Kelbell Cow and Albert Einstein all got that right. So Woz's points dropped in the last round. He's just recouped them. He's just rolled it back and yeeted in your face and gone, ha! Forget it, mate. I'm having them back. Frankie, Keza and Steph remain in point scoring positions for now as we approach the last few questions. Go on. Two people put WWF. There's literally G and A written in there. Right? You can see it. A G and an A. J and a G and an A. Normally, where I come from, that's not WWF. But anyway, 2 people did say WWF. Now, not old school WWF wrestling, because it's not been called that for about 20 years. I'm probably thinking you meant the World Wildlife Fund. It was, of course, Armani. Giorgio Armani. 7 people got it right. Who were the 7? Top 5 all got it right. Kyle Bell Cow's got a flame against your name with a streak of 3. Leaderboard doesn't change anything but its numbers. And if you were the 2 that put WWF, get this one right instead. Oh, this could have been a double pointer, this one. It's old school. Could have been a double pointer. Easily but double pointer question. I don't know why I didn't. Correct answer is AOL. America Online, one of the oldest internet providers. First appeared on our screens many, many years ago when we had dial-up internet. Oh, them were the days. It's not Philips and it's not Nvidia. But 7 people did get AOL. 7 of the people were not Woz. Woz has opened that door again. Woz has opened that door again with a handful of questions remaining. Well, I'd say Frankie at least. Frankie, the door is open. Get your foot in it and rip it off its hinges, mate. Here we go. Name this Sporot team. He's teasing. Woz is playing with you, Frankie. He's like, get on. Correct answer is AC Milan. The last question, where it said FCB on the badge and FCB is a question, didn't stop anyone again putting ACM and ACM. It is AC Milan. 7 people got it right. Who were the 7? Top 5 all got it right. So Steph's got a flame against the name, 3 in a row. Leaderboard changes nothing but its numbers and remains as it was with Frankie, Keza and Steph all earning points at the minute. Here's a double points question. Can this change things up? Name the channel. Tuffy. But can you name the channel? The correct answer is Fox News. That was just pure guesswork. There's no way I would have got that either. I'd have just thrown my finger at a button. 4 people seem to have done that and got it right. It wasn't HBO. It wasn't CBS or NBC, but it was in fact Fox News. I'm still here. Give me a tick. Don't log off Kahoot. Oh, we're back. Are we back? Oh, we're back. Oh, that was a scary couple of seconds. We're back. Are we back? am I live on the internet? What the hell was that? Now, that wasn't me. I can honestly tell you that that wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Nothing happened. I just got a notification in the bottom corner said that OBS had been disconnected, and then everything went off. But we're back. We're still on. Are we still on? Hello? Is this thing on? Can you hear me on top of the shelf? Someone give me the thumbs up that we're still on and Kahoot is still live. Because we've literally got like 3 or 4 questions left. All right, thumbs up on Kahoot. That's a good sign. Shannon said, yup. Thanks. Here's the next question then. Name this logo. Go. Oh, good. Oh, Kelly's out of Kahoot. Shit. Sorry, Kelly. Oh, bugger. Kelly got kicked out of Kahoot, but 9 people answered. So are you back in? Anyway, 9 people answered, so 9 people were playing, so that's a good thing. 8 people said Arm & Hammer. It is Arm & Hammer. It's not Mr. Clean. Oh, she's back. Good. It's not Mr. Clean. If you put Mr. Clean, you were incorrect. It was Arm & Hammer. 8 people got it right. Top 5 all got it. Steph is chasing down Kerry at a rate of knots for those 2 points. Frankie is still winning 3 points as it stands, with Keza still getting 2. Kel is probably out of the points now with what's left, and has streaked away once again towards the end of the quiz. Name this logo. Correct answer is Lacoste, not Crocs. The logo for Crocs is Crocs. That is Lacoste. The French Lacoste. Who were the 8? Top 5 all got it right. Steph's got 6 in a row. Final charge. Look at this gap. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. It's like the speed of the questions is going to determine who gets 1 point and who gets 2 points at the end of tonight's quiz. As we move into the penultimate question, this logo is what? I know it's hard, but the answer is Filmax. No idea who that is, or Schindler, or Achilleris, or Holden. Holden, I know, is a car company. But if you didn't put Filmax, you were wrong. Didn't get any points. 3 people did guess right. And I'm saying guess because there's no way you knew that. No way. Not having it. Don't care what you say. And Cowbell Kel got it, and Uncle Martin got it. Well done to you 3. Was it 3 that got it right? I can't remember. That changes the scope of who's winning tonight. Well done. Frankie, Keza, and Steph are fighting it out for the points. Now, I would suggest, Frankie, you're safe there in 2nd place. But Keza and Steph, there is 1 question left. This question is going to determine who gets 2 points, who gets 1 point in round 18 of season 3. Good luck. Because it's double points, and it's this. Name this company. I didn't write the quiz, remember? The correct answer is Textura. 5 people got that right. I am flabbergasted. My flabber is aghast that 5 of you got that right. 2 said Tradewings, 2 said TCM. You're all incorrect. And that, ladies and gentle snappers, is the end of tonight's quiz. But what was the final leaderboard? Let's go see. Oh, I didn't press the button in time. Now we're going to be out of sync. But never mind. Round 18, Logos Ahoy in 3rd place. Keza Woo in 2nd place. Just Frankie with tonight's winner, the wonderful Wizard of Woz. See you in a minute.
Put that cookie down now!
Let me talk to you.
What a quiz. That was a high-scoring affair. Well done, everybody. So what has that done to the leaderboard, I hear you say? Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. What it has done is means Mary stays at the top with 28 points. However, Lady Snap now has 26 points. 2 points behind the leader with 2 rounds left. Toby-Wan Kenobi doesn't move. She stays in 3rd place, but now shares that step on the podium with Frankie Lesnar, both on 20, because Frankie got himself 3 points tonight. Cowbell Kel, you are now, well, you're in 5th, but 4th, because joint 3rd, whatever, however it works, I don't really know. But you're on 11, and Keza, you got 2 points. So you've moved up. You're now on 9 points. Great quizzing. Results were was 1st, Frankie was 2nd, Keza was 3rd, Steph was 4th, Cowbell Kel was 5th, Shazam was 6th, Albert Einstein was 7th, Emily Grace was 8th, and Uncle Martin was 9th. Top score was 77,407. Between Steph and Keza in the end was 2,500 points, which means Keza got the last question right and Steph didn't. Shazam was about 4,000 points behind the top 5 in the end. Cowbell Kel and Steph were very close. There's about 500 points in it at the end there. So a couple more questions all could have changed. But that is your result tonight. Everyone did fantastically. It was a high scoring quiz. There was a good scoring rate all round. How do I find it? Well, I don't, basically. It was 90 questions. There you go. So yeah, well done everybody. Good quizzing. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I can't claim any sort of kudos for making it because I didn't. Next week I will. Next week I'll make it. Next week I will do a movies, music and all that nonsense round, okay? Whatever, we'll work it out. But it's been a pleasure having you all here as always. It's getting late. It's 20 to 10 on a Tuesday night. You know, we should be getting ourselves ready to be tucked up in bed, ladies and gentlemen. Which means only one thing. It is time to say goodnight. God bless, and everything else that comes with it. Don't forget though, there's always a banger at the end of the quiz. There's always some good music. I need to find the right button because in a minute I've got to press this. And say goodnight. God bless. Thank you for playing. Don't forget, next week is round 19. The following week is round 20, which is the final week. There are 2 weeks of season 3 left, and there are only 8 points between the leader and 3rd. There are a maximum of 12 points to play for, but it's still up for grabs. Anybody can win the hoodie. There are 2 weeks left, and we will finally crown our season 3 champion. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, to have you all here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. As always, don't be strangers. Take care of yourselves. And may the force be with you. Always.
Hi, everybody. It's me, the voice-over guy. Let me talk to ya. Are you ready to get your rock on? Because this one will test your headbanging ability. Get your lug holes round this absolute gem from Alter Bridge. Used by Edge in WWE, Metalingus. Thank you, please. Yeah!
I've been defeated and brought down. Oh, drop to my knees when hope ran out. Oh, the time has come to change my ways.
Thank you for taking part in tonight's quiz. Congratulations to those who got points. And to those that didn't, try harder. Until next time, don't be strangers. Take care of yourselves, and may the Force be with you.
This is brilliant, but I like this.
You just have yourself a good day. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.